Welcome back to Couch Coach Sports, guys. We're back with another little squad builder. With me, as always, Bjorn. Bjorn, brother, how are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing well. We know the fans, they love these little fantasy build-ups we do with the team. So we thought we would do a bit of a combined 15. I think we got two games, two matches that we looking at this weekend. Obviously, we're going to split the video up into two different parts. First up, we're doing Stormers v La Rochelle, the big one of the weekend.
Yeah, big one of the weekend. And guys, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like, please subscribe. And Bjorn, let's get stuck into it, bro. Give me your front row of a combined Stormers versus La Rochelle 15.
I think it's going to be unanimous between the pair of us. I think we're both going to go with pretty much a South African front row. We know, guys, so don't attack us. We know a lot of the top performing Stormers players did not go with on tour. But when you do a combined 15, you probably need to pick the best players. So I went with Steve Satole at number 1, Joseph Dweba at number 2, and Francois Labo at number 3. Who did you go with?
Yeah, easy. Exactly the same, bro. Easy.
Unanimous.
I think they pretty much picked themselves. I don't think La Rochelle have the most exciting front row. Not many caps, French caps there. So yeah, I think a South African front row definitely picks itself. For the locks, bro, I went with Ruben van Heerden and William Skelton, bro. Obviously, Skelton probably much better than any other locks in the Stormers and La Rochelle. And Ruben van Heerden playing solid rugby, bro. Who did you pick?
Yeah, I went once again exactly the same as you. I think Andre Stassen is a bit unlucky to miss out. I think he's also been playing some decent rugby at the moment, and obviously I think he had a very good game last weekend. Yeah. But yeah, you can't really exclude Ruben van Heerden at the moment. We had him in an uncapped Bokke 15. So guys, please, if you haven't seen that one yet, please go give it a view. It was our last video. It's definitely climbing the ranks, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So go give that one a view. But yeah, I also went Ruben van Heerden, Will Skelton, Aussie captain Will Skelton. I mean, he's a man mountain himself. He's the original big man for the lock position. So yeah, we go Ruben van Heerden and Will Skelton 4 and 5.
It's perfect, bro. Your loose forwards, bro. Give me your loose forwards there.
Okay, so I went with the Fijian Botia. We saw what he did in the World Cup. He was another excellent player, and I think just the aggressiveness and just everything that he offers is so good for the loose forward position. And I also went with Willie Engelbrecht from the Stormers, and then Jeremy Aldred from Gregory Aldred. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. Yeah, Gregory Aldred at 8. Who did you go with?
Bro, I actually went with Dion Fourie at 6. Obviously, played a bit more hooker at in the World Cup, but also and Botia 7 and Aldridge 8. So we just have to think of Fourie versus Engelbrecht, bro. Difficult one.
I think Willie, just because of Dion's age, he's probably going to be. I know is a World Cup winner now, but I think with his age, he's probably going to be slowing down soon. Willie has shown that, like, especially during his days with the Pumas, that he is a big man. He can definitely power through. But it's a toss-up. It honestly is. Gregory Aldred, I think he's an automatic choice. I think he's probably the best 8 in the world at the moment. And Botia also, he's just been exceptional over the last couple of months. I don't know. Who do you think, bro? Who do you think? Do you think we should maybe leave this one to the fans? To the side?
Well, yeah, definitely. Let's leave that one for the fans. We'll mark them both in at 6 and 7. Dion Fourie versus Willie Engelbrecht, guys. Let us know in the comments who you thinks who deserves to be in this side more. Yeah. Anyway, brother, moving on, halfbacks. For me, I went number 9, Tawira Kerr-Barlow, and number 10, Mani Lebok. I think Kerr-Barlow was, bro, if he had stayed in New Zealand, probably be around All Black scene right now. Probably a bit better than Rochelle Yankees. Rochelle Yankees playing good rugby. Probably a bit better than Steph Unger. Yeah. Also, guys playing good rugby, but I think Kerr-Barlow is just a step ahead of them. And Mani Lebok, World Cup winner, bro. He's a class one of the best number 10s in the world. You have to say.
Especially with his running game. I went exactly the same as you. I also went Kerr-Barlow and Lebok. Kerr-Barlow we've seen during his days in Super Rugby, he was one of the standout scrum halves. I think he was quite unfortunate to be playing in the same era as the likes of Aaron Smith and TJ Perenara. That probably held him back. In any other case, he probably would have been at 100 caps for South Africa by now if he was South African. But I went with same as you. Once again, I think we're gonna have a lot of the same players this time. I went Kerr-Barlow and Mani Lebok.
For sure. Number 11, bro. Let's stick with the left winger. Who did you pick at number 11?
I got Ben Loader.
Ben Loader, huh?
Yeah, I think the Englishman, I think he's going to be quite good when he actually get a little bit more game time. We've seen what he can do. He's quite fast as well. So I went Ben Loader, and then on 14 I went Dylan Lates.
Dylan Lates, bro. Okay, on 11 I went Raymond Rule.
Yeah.
I think he's been playing better in France than he did here in South Africa. And obviously he's a Springbok, bro. He's class. And number 14 I went Teddy Thomas. Teddy Thomas, obviously insane, bro. And I think when he's around, Dylan Lates probably plays more 15, bro. So I went with Teddy Thomas and Raymond Rule.
Yeah, no, I mean, Raymond Rule, he's also a former Springbok. So, but the only thing with him is he has definitely stepped up his game since moving to France. Defensively, I haven't seen too much of him. There's always the concerns with his defense. I don't know. That's going to be another tough one. I'm quite a big fan of Loader. I think Ben Loader is quite good. And then, do you have Dylan Lates at fullback for this team? Let's just get that clear before we go on.
No,
you don't even have
I
him in your
don't.
team
I
at
don't.
all.
No.
Okay, you know what? Let's go Teddy Thomas at 14, and then let's move. Me personally, I'll just tell it right now. I'm going to move Dylan Lates to fullback instead of Clayton Blommetjies. But
You forget about Damian Willems at 15?
oh, I was going to... Yeah, I did forget about him. I forgot about him. I completely... Because the problem was, guys, like I told Dean earlier, I checked for which players are actually going to be playing and which players aren't.
Yeah.
So my mind wasn't always there, but now that you mention it, this is so difficult. Because Rule's good, Loader's good, Lates is good.
Exactly.
I think I have to have Lates in the side, eh? I think with Lates has to be in this team. Whether he plays, like you even mentioned, that if he's not playing on the wing, he's playing fullback. So that just shows the importance that he is in the side.
Okay, so then let's go Teddy Thomas on 11. He's played a lot at 11.
Yeah.
Dylan Lates on 14 and Damian Willems on 15.
15, perfect. I think that's an excellent choice. Do you want to move on to the centers?
The centers, bro, exactly. For me, I chose Jonathan Dante 12 and UJ Siuteni at 13. Bro, just Dante over Sasha Feinberg wasn't too difficult, considering Dante is like a main stable in the France team. The France team that could have probably easily have won the World Cup. Do you know what I mean?
They lost 1 point to the world champions, so definitely. I agree with you.
So I'll go Dante there. And you just saw Tenny, a big factor in La Rochelle's championship winning season last season, bro. So just Pups ahead of Ruan now, but I think he's just a bit better than Ruan now.
I think the fans are going to be quite upset with us with this video because once again, I'm exactly the same as you, bro. We pretty much stuck to exactly the same type of players. Obviously, me missing Damian Willems was a big one, but everyone else, they pretty much speak for themselves. The level of quality that certain players has is just so much better than the other ones. So, same as you. Exactly the same as you for 12 and 13.
Perfect. So, bro, our combined Stormers versus La Rochelle 15. Number 1, Steve Satole. 2, Joseph Dweber. 3, Frans Malherbe.
African front row.
4, Ruben van Jeden. 5, Will Skelton. 6, a toss-up between Dion Fourie and Willie Engelbrecht, leaving the vote to the fans. Leave your votes in the comments, guys. Number 7, Levani Botia. 8, Gregory Aldred. 9, Tawira Kerbalo. 10, Mani Lebok. 11, Teddy Thomas. 12, Jonathan Dante. 13, UJ Siuteni. 14, Dylan Lates. And 15, Damian Willems.
I think that's an excellent side. But guys, if you have any other suggestions for us, anyone that you feel like should be in this side, please don't hesitate. Leave it down in the comments below. Even if you guys want to tune us a little bit on our selections, I know you guys aren't scared to show us what you think. So just leave it down in the comments below. But I think that's an excellent side. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Any predictions on the game, bro? Who do you think takes this one?
I think the La Rochelle will take this one just for exactly the reason I mentioned earlier. The Stormers don't have all their mainstay players in the side. La Rochelle, on the other hand, do. They've got some very quality players. You've mentioned it with the French internationals. Dylan Lates is also playing. So for me, I think La Rochelle, unfortunately for the Stormers fans, also the Stormers have not had the best of seasons this year. I think La Rochelle pipped them on this one. And yourself?
I agree, bro. I think I just... spend money on a quality side. I think they take this one.
Yeah, I also think so. You even mentioned it, defending champions. But hopefully the Stormers, we back the boys, we back the South Africans every week. Hopefully the boys can pull it off. But the La Rochelle team just looks a little bit too strong at the moment.
Exactly. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us here at Couch Coach Sports. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Please subscribe. It helps us out quite a bit. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.